All right, so Vlad TV and Math Hoffa was talking about how he just basically saying, about the N word and who should be able to say the N word, and how do you feel about other people saying the N word. And long story short, pretty much what Matt Hoffa was basically saying is, hey, look, man, I got a lot of things on my mind, a lot of things that's happening, family members passing away, people with ailments, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get family on par with this, and that. He don't really have time to be worried about that type of stuff because he got all this other stuff going on, pretty much, and it's just like, I think some people just outgrow it, as far as the fighting and really just caring after a while, man. Some people just don't care anymore. They're like, look, man, y'all can have it. I really don't care. He's basically said he didn't want to fight, you know, to say who can and who cannot use this word and all that when he got so many other more important things to worry about in his life. And yo, man, I agree to a certain extent. Like I said before, in my opinion, I wish everybody would call each other that. Everybody, every race, then it loses validity, it loses power, it loses all that. Um, because yeah, you just get tired of. One thing you can get tired of, especially if you start making money. See, when you start making money, like obviously he has, when you start making some real money and you get to start going places, you can go to certain places where things are just, and before I say this, it could be a facade, could not be real, whatever. But you go to places where it's just everybody's pretty much cool. It's calm, cool, collective. Everybody doing their thing. Nobody's giving you BS about anything like that. It's just smooth sailing. I've been in places and in situations where it's just like, especially when you travel across the world and you got some money in your pocket. Hey man, it's laid back, chill. You really don't. Now, have I had situations overseas where it kind of rubbed me the wrong way? Of course, but in a grand scheme of things, nah, it's you just start feeling a little different, man. When you start getting money in your pocket, you care about other things a little bit more. You know. Now, should I say that he should have some type of fight towards who can and cannot say it? I'm not really sure, man. Like I said before, me personally, I really don't even care anymore. I'm focused on trying to create some real generational wealth. I'm focused on trying to do some things. The last thing I really care about is, oh yo, this white dude when he's rapping, or this Mexican guy or Latino person or this African, like whatever, when they rap, they're using the and I don't care, man. I really don't care. I don't care. As somebody who uses it and have used it on a regular, it just doesn't bother me. Because now I've gotten to a point in my life where if somebody was being racist and they call me that, you think I'm about to get out of pocket and risk my freedom because you said something? I'm not that weak willed. I'm not going to let somebody trick me out of my spot because, oh, well, officer, he said something. He said he called me a racial slur, so I beat the brakes off of him. Like, no. Now, can you go up there and, like when it's in a certain type of establishment or something like that, notify the authorities, you can do a nice little lawsuit and be like, oh, I got, trauma and I feel a certain type of way. And oh my goodness, I can't go to sleep. Yeah, yeah, of course. Especially if it's a big corporation, sue the pants off of them. But to literally just get out of pocket and be like, trying to hurt somebody over saying the word, no, that's just not the way I'm moving. That's not the way I'm gonna do things. Now you can do whatever you want, but that's definitely not something that will be coming from my direction. So, you know, I think a lot of times I know about the term of endearment. Yo, man, it wasn't even a term of endearment for me. It was just roasting, joking, or just something to say. That's just how we talked. Didn't think nothing of it. You have every single era is gonna have a different type of relationship with certain things. The new generation may not, hold Biggie Smalls or Tupac in the greatest regard as they do people that they grew up with. Same thing with some of the artists and stuff that came before them before they came out. It just is what it is, man. So do I really care too much about it? Like Matt Hoffa? No, I really don't. You know, but that can just be perspective, growing out of it, or if you are actually dealing with real racism, it may bother you and stuff like that. So I think everybody is definitely you know, definitely warrant to their opinion. But it's all about how you're gonna go about it, right? You know, what are you actually gonna do? How do you react to a situation like that? Me, I just keep it moving. I really don't let it bother me too much. But y'all, let me know what y'all think in the comments, and I'll talk to y'all later, man. Peace.